Black Compass Media back live with another one. Shout out to everybody's out there. Everybody's gonna see this. Tone Bro checking in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, listen, Christmas comes the same time every year, and it's always too late. None of us have done Christmas shopping. Don't lie, you ain't done it. You know what I'm saying? And it's getting at that weird time where the Amazon packages might come a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna have to be going outside, making sure I do what I do, man. But I hope y'all in good spirits. Hope y'all good with y'all families and things like that. Share the stream. Share the stream. All right. Very important. Couple things I want to say, man, before we get started with the guests and everything like that. Follow us at Black Compass Media, follow us Black Compass BCM and all of that too. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you in tune with everything we got going on, man, because it's a lot of work coming. I'm gonna be dropping like a lot of shorts, a lot of clips, a lot of like from our interview content. We have so many like small shorts and like different nuggets and stuff like that I want to drop specifically for like some of the people that might not necessarily be like the top tier where it's like, yo, the clips is everywhere and stuff like that. I get that. But we cover the gamut here. We cover all leagues. We cover the all genders. You know what I'm saying? All of the, whatever you into. If you could rap, you got something to say, you got some talent, man. Black Compass Media is the place for you to be. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Cola. Shout out to Polo holding it down, the spaces and stuff like that. And do me a favor, make sure that you share the stream. Make sure that you hit us up and all that, man. Let us know what you think about the content. People that you want to get like, interviews and stuff like that. I see a lot of people hitting me up about that. You know what I'm saying? We interview people all the time. So make sure y'all get in tune with what we got going on. Now, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually live retweeting the damn thing right now. So, you know what I'm saying? We live right now. You feel me? But with that being said, man, we're gonna have some people up here too. I want to shout out the Bricks and Intake card. I want to shout out the rookie sophomores card. If you are familiar with what was going on with that, you know what I mean? Big situations, had a lot of those people up here. Going to have a lot of the other talent up here too. Some of the outcomes on those Bricks versus Intake battles. Yeah. Some of y'all got talked to very nicely. Yeah, some of y'all did. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that. I want to give a big birthday shout out to my man J400. So if you see J400 out in Twitter streets, man, give him a big salute, man. Bro worked hard this year and really put in pain and all that. So big shout out to him. But we got some work to take care of. You know what I'm saying? We got some work to take care of on the ladies side of things and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we celebrate women's battle rap up here. This platform has always been home to that. You know what I'm saying? The Jazz the Rappers, the 40 Bars, the Coffee Browns, you know what I'm saying? E Hart, like we've interviewed all of them. KCJ, you know what I'm saying? Tory, Doe, Hustle, like, yeah, all that. But what I want y'all to know is, man, I really enjoyed this year of ladies battle rap because I feel like a lot of women stepped they game up lyrically. You know what I'm saying? I think the parody is you're starting to see a little bit of evenness in terms of what we expect from and skill when it comes to the women. You feel what I'm saying? When it comes to skill. All right. Now this sister I got up here, man, representing Norfolk. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my man Av. Shout out to the whole Sharks, man. Shout out to VA in general, man, because I love what VA is doing. Caution, you know what I mean? Jay Breed, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got the dog out here that might bring he might bring a title back to the, yeah, he might really bring a title back. You know what I'm saying? This is my title sign language too. Title, like he really might bring that back to Virginia. You feel what I'm saying? But the lady I have coming up here right now, man, she just did her damn thing on Trenches against Zan. Excellent battle, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You might have seen her this year versus E Hart, versus LS, versus Shuni. You know what I'm saying? Got hitters on the resume, man. KCJ, Cheddar, C3, things like that. And she's shining, man. She's working. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate her work, her talent, holding it down in Philly this weekend on Trenches. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Easy for that. John putting that thing together. You know what I mean? But without further ado, this is Cashflow Rizzy. What's going on?
What up, Tom? How you doing?
I'm good. Life is good. I'm great. I'm in good spirits. You can see I'm getting in my Christmas bag. I'm in my Christmas vibe. You know what I'm saying? I got my good,
Yeah,
so I'm in a good spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a hopeful spirit. But what about you? How is Cashflow Rizzy doing? Talk to us, please.
I'm great. Actually, I'm amazing. I can't complain. I'm blessed. A little
Mm-hmm.
sleepy. I'm always sleepy though. All I do is work, so I'm tired of shit right now. But
Yeah.
I'm great,
Yeah.
so I'm in the Christmas spirit too. Like I'm ready for it to happen. I'm in here, like right now. I'm supposed to be wrapping presents, but I'm awake because my baby bad. He gonna rip it open. He gonna rip them gifts open way
Oh, you
before
one
the
of them
day.
kids that like to get a little hole in there and see like, damn, did I get the
No, he's gonna like rip it open it, Tone. He's 3, so he
oh
doesn't
he's a
care. He runs our
okay.
house. Yeah,
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
runs the
okay.
house.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, so let's get to this, man, because this weekend I had the privilege of seeing you work over at Trenches and stuff like that against Zan. You know what I'm saying? Who is developing
Yeah.
into a she's always been good, but I think now her marketing and stuff like that has been to a certain point, and because of where Philly is right now, walking into that room, there was a lot of people. There was a lot of people that were ready to see her. I felt like you came in there and held your own.
Yeah,
How did
fan
that?
base
How
is
did you
in
feel
full
when you walked in there? Because we really was in the
effect.
trenches, no heat. Like I'm saying,
Yeah.
how did you feel
No
when you
heat. It
walked
was
in there?
like, let me just say that there was no heat. It was cold as shit. We was in the trenches. That's why I did not take my jacket off. They asked me, they was like, why you ain't take it off during the battle? It was cold as hell in there. Like it was way too cold. But walking into that, the environment, like it gave me kind of, because I done been in like pit type of settings, like the way they had it, like the pit fights, almost spit that heatish back in the day, but just like up north. It was
Mm,
it was lit. I
it
like that
was,
type of energy though. Like
yeah, yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, it was pressure. Yeah, it was real pressure in
Mhm.
it.
Yeah, it was. It was. I mean,
Hmm.
listen,
Yeah,
Philly was not trying to. You know what I mean? They wasn't trying to
they weren't
lose
trying
or
to
anything
fuck with
like
me.
that.
I don't feel like they was trying to fuck with me, but
Hmm.
I was epic. Like you can't deny me, even if you try. That's why I'm glad that it's coming out. You know what I mean? Like it's on
Yeah,
cam. Like everybody gonna see. They'll see it. But overall, under that pressure, I ain't fold. You know what I mean? Like I stood tall. So I feel good about it. I mean,
100%.
it's kind of like what I expected. I didn't expect it to be as tense as it was, but I always go into someone else's yard like expecting the, I guess, unexpected.
Right, right. I felt like the first round, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? The first round, I was like, all right, what is she gonna do? Because you end up going first, and when it's
Hmm.
hometown cooking, it's a little bit different. I felt like you was fighting through the screen. You know what I'm saying? I felt like a
Hmm.
couple of bars a little bit slept on, but by the end of it, it was like, nah, that was a good round. How did you feel going through
Yeah.
that? Because it was a lot of folded hands, like we here for Zan. You know what I'm saying? Like we here to see you
Um,
win. You know what I mean?
I didn't like shit like that. It turned me up. I was about to say turn me on, but it do. Like I don't care about none of that shit. I'm trying to tell you, so I don't care about none of that shit. I'm looking at everybody in the eyes while I'm rapping, like, cause I like to rap to the crowd. So
Mhm.
it was. I'm used to it, so I promise. Like I've seen this several times. It's not new to me. The only difference is like I feel like it happened in New York too, but I fucked up. You know, when you mess up in the beginning of a round, it can really dictate how people might see the rest of the rounds.
Right,
So
right.
this time there were no there were no fuck ups. There were no
Mhm,
slip ups. You know what I mean? So
mhm.
just dealing with that in the whole, like how they were acting, and I still came out like I prevailed.
Yeah,
I'm good. That
yeah,
should have win for me. Like I'm trying to tell you because,
yeah.
but even in New York, going back to Yonkers, they
Mhm.
showed me hella love that I wasn't really paying attention to until I seen the footage for
Yeah,
real. So,
yeah.
but they
It
showed it to me afterwards. But I'm saying like on cam, I really saw it. So,
right. Yeah, they was rocking with you in that one too. But with the Zan battle, like, the first round, in my opinion, again, I thought you got that round. But it's the
mhm,
reaction on the other side and stuff like that. But it's always like I always feel like it's always that one bar where you like when that shit connect, you like, okay, I got this, the MCs and all that.
mhm,
What was the bar for you where
mhm.
you was like, okay, I think I'm about to, you know what I'm saying? If they fucking with that, this is gonna be one of them. What was the bar in the first round where you was like, all right, I got him. You know what I'm saying?
Probably. I don't know. It was close. It was closer to the end. I'm gonna tell you something. I just felt like they wasn't. they wasn't fucking with me at
Mm.
all.
At the
So I
beginning.
didn't. I never. Yeah, at the beginning, like I'm trying to tell you, like that's how I came in. Once I started, because I start off punching. Like once I seen it, that when I got past those first like 6 bars and they won't
Mhm.
fucking with me, I was like, man, fuck this. I'm just about to rap. Like I'm about to do what I do. I'm a passionate person, and my it plays off in my raps, my music,
Mhm.
everything. You know what I mean? So as long as I stayed like that, I felt like it won't nothing that they could do on the outside to make me feel no type of way.
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
had it in me. Kind of like I was ready to. I then was ready to rap. So
Mm.
the feeling that I had was just like, yo, if they ain't fucking with me, I'm just the camera gonna fuck with me. The
Right,
camera's
right.
gonna fuck with me. So
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
started talking to the camera, talking to the crowd, moving around, doing what I do, and I don't feel like I folded or nothing.
Yeah,
But
and
I
like
don't. If there wasn't a moment where I was like, oh, they fucking with this bar, because I'm looking at, I guess, everybody behind her or
mm-hmm,
whatever, and all the people that weren't my people. So
mm-hmm.
when I never got that feeling like, oh yeah, they fucking with this.
Hmm.
Nah, I
Hmm.
ain't get that feeling. Not
But
until
that, but
afterwards, like when I was done rapping, like people came up and told me how great I was and stuff like that. But
yeah.
never, I didn't have a moment like that, and during
The,
that battle.
the second round, I thought Zan turned
Hmm.
up. Zan turned up.
That was,
You know what I'm saying?
yo, her
Yeah, talk
second
about it.
round.
Yeah, talk
That shit
about
was
it.
immaculate. I ain't gonna
Mm,
hold you. That was fire. I'm so proud of Zan. Like, first of all, I didn't expect her to be any like that lit.
hmm.
I'm so glad, like, cause she told me though. She told me she was gonna turn up. So that shit went in this ear and right out the other. You know what I mean? But she did it. She did it. Her second round was immaculate. It was like probably one of the best second rounds I've heard from an opponent this year to me.
Mm,
Her shit was
right.
lit. And
Yeah.
I think Heart second was fucking crazy too. But it was the way Zane was saying some shit.
Mm,
She was she was flipping slow and the cash like nobody's ever done that at the same time or try to play with the word flow against
hmm.
me except for I think Hart did too. But
Hmm.
she started switching up her flows. Like I'm paying attention to the second. She started switching up her flows on the Philly flow and all this shit. I loved her second round. Like I'm not a hater. I can give a bitch her props when she cooking and she was cooking. So
Yeah,
I
yeah.
enjoyed the second round. Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But as an MC though, as a battler, as a competitor, you all right, I think I got the first. The second round, she turning up.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. Was it like
I
now the
definitely
crowd
gave
is warmed
Zane
up?
a second.
In that
Hmm.
third, when you able to respond to that, you know what I'm saying? And I know she had a little, she got some slip ups and stuff like that. She wasn't the cleanest in the third, I think, right? Like, so she was still cool, but I felt like your third, I felt like you wanted to go out there and slam the door on her. Did you write up for the battle? Like, describe that. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, I'm gonna tell you, my third was initially my first round.
Mm.
I made it my third because I thought it was my I felt like it was my lightest round. Dead
Oh wow.
ass. My
Okay.
third. Yeah. But see, that happens to me often. I don't know why I do shit like that. Normally I never write like, oh, this first round, second round, third round. I don't write like that. I
Mm-hmm.
write all my shit, place it, and then I decide which round is what. But
Mm-hmm.
when I did that, I was writing up from the jump. Like my when you go back and listen to the first round, the second round, then the third, then you might understand what I was saying. Because I still feel like my lightest round was the third round, which
Okay.
was initially my first. I swapped them out.
Yeah.
My
Wow.
second was my initially my third, and my first was initially my second.
Right.
I just switched everything around. So
Man.
I still feel like my third was my lightest song. Like, and
Okay.
people like they fuck with my third round. They like the third
Yeah,
round.
yeah. I'm about to say you were talking that shit in the third. I don't know what you
Yeah.
like.
I, the third was crazy too. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying that's not. It was really my first, so
Did you did
I
you
made it.
feel did you feel any additional did you feel any additional sort of pressure or anything like that because of the E Heart situation? You know what I'm saying?
Of
That was
course, that's why
yeah,
I
that's
want it
why.
to be. I want it to be cleaner because I'm trying to tell you, like, excuse me, I prepped and prepped and prepped. I probably over prepped for Heart. It's fucking
Mhm,
E Heart. Like you can't go in and play with her. So
mhm,
um, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, y'all. Like I'm serious. It's like this happens sometimes to battle rappers. Like you go up there, you think that you had it all, and you just have a brain fart. And when I tell you that one single word fucked me up with Heart, like it was one single word. I kept mixing the word up. That's what
ah,
messed me up. Yeah.
okay, okay. And you
I
was
was
like
saying
with Heart.
harsh instead of
What?
sharp.
Oh, you said harsh instead of sharp.
Sharp, yeah. Like I was supposed to say
Oh,
sharp pain, and I kept saying harsh pain, harsh. That's not what the fuck I wrote. So
mm.
it just threw me off. And then I'm a person that I don't like to never bring it back. Like I don't never like to bring bars back. And that was the first time I had to really like go back. Like three times the shit was making me mad. Like I was so pissed off with myself. Really beat myself up after that.
Yeah, 100%. Now,
For
now,
real.
when we say like, okay, you know, like your style, right? Because I liked you, even though I liked you in that E Heart battle, right? I feel like Heart got it, but I felt like I saw a little bit more in terms of like you was flowing with her because Heart can rap, like she can
She
fucking
can
rap.
rap her ass off.
It's
She
tough because she could really rap. Like you could put a beat
mm-hmm.
under that shit and it'll still be cold. And she's saying stuff
Yep.
too. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
you was able to learn a little bit from that situation in terms of what the crowd, you know what I'm saying, what people resonate with on your side, right? Like with that battle.
Facts.
And
Facts.
and and so all right, let me start. Let me get back. Let me get back because Norfolk, Virginia, right? See, I'm an origin story guy. I like to know, you know what I'm saying, the origins and things like that. You know what I mean? Been to Norfolk, had a good time, you know what I'm saying? Some good food, some
Okay.
great people, things like that. You know what I'm saying? But for you growing up out there, you know what I mean? And just with this hip hop thing and stuff, you know, we know there's a lot of good talent, a lot of legends come from Virginia, man. You really do your research, like Tim Pharrell, Chris Brown, like yeah, Missy Elliott, like you know what I
Missy,
mean?
everybody, the
You know.
clips. It's a
So
lot of people.
so what was your musical sort of palette like? What type of things were you into as a shorty that got you to this point? Like what were you listening to? You know what I mean in the formative years and stuff like that.
What 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 blew my mind, what made me want to rap.
Mm,
I'm gonna say that my stepbrother, like he was heavy into all of that shit, like music in general. And
mhm,
when you see this dude, he don't look like he's Asian and black. So, but he looks more Asian than black. So when people see him, they don't really think that he was a hip hop head. But he put me onto a lot of stuff like Big, Tupac, Big L, Big
mm,
Pun, Capone and Noriega, Mob
mm.
Deep. Like
Yo,
I was
shout out to
listening to
bro.
all of them.
What's bro name? What's bro
He,
name?
his name Junior, but
Junior. Shout out to you because
he
you did right by her. He said, fuck that. We going right to the
like
work.
he just
Big
let
L,
like
Big
he
Pun,
gave me.
CNN.
This is when they had tapes and shit. Like my mom was listening to Hove and stuff like that. Like my mom, she met a lot of them people too because I actually met Hove before in Norfolk. It's a whole story about this. He come and it's in my neighborhood. This shit's so crazy. He comes, yes, to DJs. I met whole Jamaican. I done met a lot of people. DJs was a local like what is it?
Like
Music store where you can go pick up. You know what I mean? You can go pick up everything music. So,
uh,
Hove pulled up out there and shut the fucking hood down. Like I had to be
okay,
like,
was this? You got to tell me what era Hove this was. Was this Blueprint Hove?
this
Was this
is
Hard
hard,
Knock Life
not
Hove?
life.
Oh,
Yes, it's hard, not life, Hove. And I'm like, I want to say 8 or 9. I probably was like in
mm,
the fourth grade. Yeah, so I had
mm,
to be like 8 or 9. And Me and my brother, we going to the store and we're wondering why all of these people we didn't even know. We just get in a line because we kids. They push us up to the front. I got to
Right.
kiss Hove, yo. I kissed that man. He had a big ass. He had a big. He had a. I think he had a bulletproof vest on. Like I want to say that, or
Yeah,
maybe he had on
that
a
was the
black
bulletproof vest
jacket.
era home. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, or either he had on a black leather jacket with a white tee. I just remember his earrings. I got
Mm.
to kiss him on the cheek. My brother was like, he's like, give me five, man. My brother was like, $5. Like he thought he wanted $5, but no, he was trying to dap him up and shit. We got to meet him, got an autograph picture and everything. Like this shit was crazy. And we was just going to the store on the humbug, being bad as shit. When we supposed to be at the store. My mama done
Always.
told us 1,000 times not to cross that damn street. We was crossing the street, and we
Talk,
got
baby.
to meet Jay Z. Like that shit was epic. So I'm trying to tell you, music been with me forever. Like my mother played all the R&B shit, like, cause I'm an R&B type of person. Like I love rap,
R&B, but
but
R&B, mama love
I
rapping.
only listen to me for real. Mary J, Jodeci. I can just keep going for days. I don't want to keep. It's too much. But all of the '90s, like I was really like raised off of that in the '90s, like music. My father loves music, but he's more of he likes reggae and stuff like that. So I got a mixture of it all. But my mother, all black mamas cleaning up, playing that music.
You know it.
She
You
put me
know it.
on. She put me on. But my stepbrother, he was the one like that opened my mind. Like listen to this, listen to that. My mama had me listening to Eve because she loved Eve. Like
Yeah.
they used to say she looked like her back in the day. She had the blonde hair and was
Yeah.
a real light skin like that. So they used to think my mom was her. My
He
mom was
was
a
a joint
baddie
too. I'm
back
about to say
then. Yeah, yeah,
respectfully, Rizzy. He
for
was a
real.
joint.
So
Yeah.
it was a John. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I was I had a good upbringing as far as with music goes and just being an author. Like that's what we did. They used to have block parties back in the day and shit like that. You can't even do that now. Like if that been stopped a long time ago. But
Mm.
yeah, it was my stepbrother who put me on for real.
And so you meet what's man 98 Hove. Oh God, man. No, you know what I'm saying?
That's what
Like
it was.
that, you meet the Hard Knock Life Hove. You get put on to all this different music. Shout out to Junior and stuff like that. Mom is got records playing. I always joke too. I got my ass hooked to a lot of classic records. Mary J, Jodeci. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know how it is.
Yeah,
Some of y'all kids can't relate to this, but this is how we grew up. All right, and before the cell phones
for
and all that,
real.
getting into trouble outside. You know what I'm
That
saying?
was the best time.
Like
Best
getting your ass
time.
to enjoy. Every time I close, get your ass over here. Like you
Yes.
like, damn, turn the Jodeci off, mom. God
You petty. That's facts. That's a fact. Yeah.
facts. You feel me? So okay, so you get that tutelage, you get that lineage and stuff like that. Do you foray from there into music after that? Because a lot of people have that introduction. Like, what was
I
your
did like
yeah.
sixth grade. So if I met Hope and I met him around the fourth, so sixth grade, this is when Eve. Eve comes about. Love is blind. I remember
Mm,
writing the lyrics down, trying to know every word, you know what I mean? Learn every word to the song. And I just been up since. Like I started writing probably when I was like 12 and taking it serious. Me and my brother used to sing in a fan, you know what I mean? My mama always provided us with like, I want to say the necessary tools to do music. Like all types of karaoke machines, mic stands, mics. We had beat makers. I can play an instrument. You know what I mean? Like,
mm,
so I always been musically inclined. My step brother, my mother, my oldest brother, he had us in the studios at a young age rapping. I
mm.
still, I'm gonna sing you some shit, Tom.
Yeah,
I still
please,
got
yeah,
shit from when I
please.
was, I'm talking about a teenager getting off. Music is my life.
Mm,
I did that first, and then battle rap just took it over. Like we was just rapping, doing music.
right.
I got songs for that. I got so much unreleased shit because I'm stingy with my shit. I don't want nobody taking it, but I'm gifted, really
Mm.
gifted. So
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
gonna send you some shit so
Listen,
you can
man.
know.
Listen, you might have to pull out the unreleased records. You know what I'm saying? Like you might have to
For
put that
real.
on the gram or something, like just so we could hear what it was. You know what I'm saying? You could
Yeah, I
definitely.
still got I got a little SoundCloud and shit, but I just don't be as active as I should be. And it's really because I be trying to stay sharp
Mm,
with battle rap, man. I can't
yeah,
do both at the same time. That's
I
what it
get
is.
it.
Cause I'm a writer. It's other shit that I do. I write books. I'm trying to work on a script, like a script for a movie. Like it's other shit that I'm trying to do. My mind's just
Okay.
going all day.
Yeah. So so
Ideas. Yeah.
you have the music going and stuff inspired by Eve. A lot of people don't really. I was having this conversation with the guys and shit, right?
Hmm.
People don't realize how powerful Eve was, bro. Like she was the fine joint that she'd get in the ring with you. You know what I'm saying? Remember that song Let's Talk About
She.
with her and Drag On? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
When they was going back and forth and all that, when they was doing Let's
Yeah,
Talk, come on, man. Like
yo,
very different, bro.
all of it. But Missy too. Like
Oh
Missy,
yeah. Yeah.
she was
Yeah,
a see.
yeah, yeah. Talk
I
about Missy,
thought that
please.
I
Talk about Missy,
look.
please.
I thought that I could sing.
Mm,
I thought I could sing, like for real. If I ain't gonna hold you, if I could trade rapping for singing, I would do that shit without a
mm.
question. I I love to sing, but I can't sing. So Missy actually is, she's like a total package. She can do all of that shit: sing, write, rap, and produce.
Right.
I remember this shit's so crazy. What I'm about to say. My mom used to always be like, you could be like Missy, and I just be like, oh, mom, I don't want to be like Missy. I don't, I don't want the finger waves and shit. And she was like, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm young, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah,
not.
yeah. Hmm.
But Missy, she did a lot for me. Like, I still listen to her to this day. I'm talking about old shit, like with her and Aaliyah and Genuine and all of them, like Player. Like, it's just so much
I was just
stuff
listening
that.
to Beat Me 911, her and
Mhm.
Black, I think, or 702 or whatever. Like Beat
Yeah,
Me
I think it was
911.
702. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
shit was incredible.
702.
Like rest in peace, Magoo. Like
But
that shit.
that's
Yeah.
yo,
Come on,
he from
man.
the town too, Magoo.
Yeah.
But
That's right. That's right.
yeah, they opened me up to a lot of stuff too, like because Missy was different. So
Yeah.
that let me know that I could be different as well. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
she wasn't an Eve. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
Sex
She wasn't
sales,
she
and
wasn't
I'm one of
putting the
those
goods out
people.
there. You know what I'm saying?
That's how I am, and now it makes sense. Like what my mom was trying to say to me, like you don't have to do all of that. And this is the world that we live in. Though we know that sex sells, but I've never been that type to really sell sex. I'm all woman, but I ain't with the shit. I'm somebody's daughter, somebody's woman, somebody's mother, somebody's sister.
That's
So
right.
I ain't doing all that extra shit. I don't feel like I have to.
Now your foray
Yeah.
into battle rap. Once you start to say, you know what? All right, I'm gonna do this battle rap shit. How did that go? Was it the homies was having a cipher? Yo, God, Rizzy, get on the. You know what I mean? How did
School,
how did the foray into battle
high
rap?
school. High school. This is
Mm,
where I meet my better half, my sister Briscoe. Shout out to Briscoe, free Briscoe. I say it every time when I'm rapping. You know what I mean? That's my sister. I'm actually in a group, Hard Candy. My
yeah.
sister, we went to the same high school. We knew each other, but we from the same neighborhood. She's a little older than me, so I didn't run with her crowd. But I remember seeing her in the neighborhood or whatever. Never knew that
Mm,
she was a rapper. She never knew that I was a rapper. I go to high school my freshman year. She's like a junior. And it's people coming up to me because we rapping every fucking day, so every day. Like this is why I'm saying I couldn't be nothing but a rapper. I
mm,
can't be nothing but a rapper. So we
yeah.
rap it every day, and people coming up to me like, I know this girl, you fire, but I know this girl that you can't fuck with. And she's saying that
Oh,
people coming up to her saying the same exact thing, like, you fire, but it's a girl, it's a freshman. You can't fuck with her. So we meet just on the humble this shit random. I'm
mm,
skipping. Me and my best friend. My best friend was with me at in the trenches. She
yeah.
tell the story all the time. We was skipping. We went in the bathroom. We was in, I'm talking about for the rest of the day. This is the
Oh, y'all
middle
was
of the
some
school day.
badass
We get
kids.
out of school.
Okay, let's get to
Oh
it.
yeah, I
Yeah.
was bad. Like high school won't. I regret it though. You know what I mean? But we was skipping, and I met Briscoe, and we just rapped. I'm talking about rapped all day until the bell rung. Like we skipped a lot of classes that day. Just was in the
Yeah.
bathroom the entire day,
Right.
rapping, and we've been together ever since.
That's fire.
So yeah.
Now,
So
Rizzy, did you get in trouble
he
for just skipping the
initially
whole day, like 5 periods of class? Did you get in trouble for that?
no. How the fuck if you gotta get get the calls before your mama get them.
Right.
Go home, do that. Erase the answer machine if you have to. Uh, I just don't like. I didn't really get in trouble for that until it was time to graduate, and then that it comes back on you, and then your
Right.
people's wondering why they're failing you for like 1 point. I can't walk with my class,
Mm, mm.
so I had real shit. It comes back
Real
to you.
shit.
Ninth grade was a blur. I ain't start taking shit serious until the 10th grade, but as far as battle rap goes, we were doing that in high school.
Hmm.
Now, goes back to my little brother. This is how I started in Virginia. Him and his friends, I'm out of school at this point. He's like a senior in high school. Our mother, she passes away. Our mother, she passed away when he was a senior in high school. So it's my first year out of high school. And I want to say that battle rap kind of it saved me a little bit
Mm.
because when you lose the most important thing in the world, like the worst thing that could ever happen to me then or whatever happened, meaning I lost my mother. So we're just wandering around in the world for real because I mean I have a father, but it's he's not my mother. So what saved me and my brother. We found something to do because I could have been doing a lot of shit. I'm blessed on like really covered and anointed because I've been through so much in life
Hmm.
where I done had close calls, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
But I'm here, and my struggle just made me who I am. So, in order to stay out of the streets and doing all the extra shit that we was doing, like my brother, well, I was doing because my brother was still in school. They created a platform. Him and his best friend Malcolm. I don't know if you're familiar with him, but he's
Mm.
responsible for all of us in Virginia.
Wow.
Me, Roller, Briscoe, Big
Wow.
K. Um, I don't think Ab ever battled on his league before, but
Yeah.
they're kind of after us. Big K, Ab, they're after me
Squeako.
and Roller, but Big yeah, and Squeako. Squeako came way later.
Hmm.
Um, but Big K, you can put him with the original because he was around doing all of that. You know what I mean? Um, but they created Headhunters TV. That's where we all had our first. You can go look it up. Like my first battle was in '08.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
online. My first battle was in '08. So they provided that platform, and we've been running with that shit ever since. Like then it was Seven City Sharks. They my home league. You know what I mean? So
Sharks. Yeah.
yeah, the Sharks. We had Block Stars. And then we had one more league, Bloodsport or whatever. That's where I battled Lady Caution the first time on
Oh,
Bloodsport. Like Philly came to Virginia, and so it's a whole history. Like we really started that, like
yeah.
NBA,
Yeah.
yeah, the pioneers.
That's what's up.
So
I mean, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah, so it's like we just took off. Like my third battle, I was out of town rapping. It was with the
Yeah.
pit fights. Shout
Yeah.
out to pit. That's
That was
like my
Shaka.
second
Yeah.
home.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, shout out to Shaka. Then we went to Philly. Like that's what I'm saying. Like this Philly shit, they're like our cousins too because it used to be Virginia versus Philly. All of this
Mm.
in the beginning. I've been doing this shit straight since '08. I took a couple of breaks, like when I had a baby, but even back then, before I had my son, um, females was only battling like once, twice a year. You know what I mean? We wasn't doing it as consistently as we're doing it now. It's
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah. Now I get
So
it.
that's my origin. Like we created a wave. I'm really like the first. I'm who all the other females was watching because they
Look
was
at
taking shots
look
even
at
back then. You know what I mean? Yeah, they was taking shots like I'm gonna get the Riz and shit. Like I done battled a lot of people from the town, man. I done battled
Mm,
Diesel. She was on the Queen of the Ring. Me and Flames was supposed to battle. That's
right.
my sister though. That should have
Yeah.
never happened. And I know people mad. People would be mad about that matchup because it's a great matchup. But I would never battle First Lady Flames. That's my
Yeah.
little sister. Like,
First Lady Flames,
so that
man.
ain't gonna happen. It's shout out to her. So
So
yeah,
like you start to build this momentum and stuff like that, and it's crazy because it all culminates to this point because you got all these different names and stuff like that, and you know what I'm saying. And I feel like sometimes people artificially put like a ceiling on what people could do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes
cash.
we as fans do that. I've been guilty of that as media, putting a ceiling on what people could do. So I feel like now you starting to get a second win. Like it's like a it's a reintroduction of sorts. That's why I wanted to go over that origin story. I don't seen you, I don't heard of you, I don't see what you could do, but it's a renaissance now of like rediscovering shit. It's new fans that wasn't around. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. That don't have no
Motherfuckers that was born with
idea.
08, they grown ass people now, and they like, yo, who is this?
Grown ass people. Yes,
You know
yes.
what I'm saying?
So
So like to make that move over to the trenches and battling that environment, like kind of what made you want to do that? I know you had the Philly relationship, but just the energy over there, it just seems to be different. It's something
it's
that's more
totally different. Oh yeah, it's something else. But I ain't gonna hold you. Like I told you, I'm built for this shit. Like I'm going back to the churches. Like Easy done already told me like he want me to come back. So um
against
I would
who?
love to go back.
Against who?
Whomever, it don't matter. Like Taz already knows stuff. I already told her I smoke her ass. Um, whomever, like maybe a guy. Yeah,
You a smoke
yeah.
Taz?
I would smoke Taz. Like it's just different levels. I like that lady though. I like her as a person,
I
and
like that
I like
lady
her.
though.
Yeah, I do. I ain't
Okay.
gonna talk crazy about it. We had a real relationship. Like I mean, not relationship, but conversation. And I told her, she knows. I told her I'll fuck her up too.
Let,
Yeah.
let's let's uh, let's get to that. Let's get to the hit list. Let's get to the and it doesn't have to be all ladies either, because I know
No,
you'll get in there and punch a few men in the head
I'll
too.
get in there with a dude.
What's the list? What's
I done battled a couple of men, but they're not. I'm not thinking about no niggas unless they want me to come out and really battle them. I'm not. I don't care. I
okay?
still have shit to do. Unfinished business with women from my era. I would love to see Shayna,
Mm.
Vix, and Tia
Mm.
S first. You just keep saying it until
Tia
it
ass
happens.
first, Brooklyn.
Tia S, Brooklyn. That's Big Mama. Hell yeah,
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
smoke. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I want
I just
all the
watched her handle
greats.
business on Queen of the Ring. I just watched her handle business.
All she does is handle business to me. Like I don't give a fuck. I love Tia. Tia's fire. So
Okay.
that would be a great fucking matchup for me. Tia
Mhm.
as Shayna Ashley. That's one of my goats. I love Shayna. Like
Yeah.
I like the females that's gutter and raw like me. She's one of them. Tia's one of them. Vixen.
Mm.
I like Vixen and Assassin. Um, Coffee. Keep
Coffee
saying
Brown.
coffee till I get her a manifesting shit. Coffee's amazing.
Yeah.
Unorthodox. I need that. Um, it's one
Mm.
more. It's a goat. I want QB too, but
Okay.
I think like QB and Hustle are like end games. Heart was kind of like an end game to me too. Like it's just so many
Yeah, yeah.
amazing
It's still
women.
work
You know
on
what I
the
mean?
court,
Like,
man. It's still
and
work.
that's what I'm saying. It's still work out here. So those are
Okay.
like the
Okay, Rizzy.
first five.
Let me get in this bag real quick. All right.
Yeah.
Shayna Ashley, Coffee Brown, Vixen the Assassin. Who's the toughest matchup for you personally? Who would be the toughest matchup for Cashflow Rizzy? Talk to me, please.
Shayna.
Why?
Shayna. It's fucking Shayna Ashley. She does everything. Like that bitch does everything to me. You know what I mean? Like I look at her hustle and heart is like the same in the same. They my first three, like on my Mount Rushmore.
Okay.
Uh yeah, so those are all tough opponents. They
Mm.
all will, you know what I mean, destroy shit. I need that so I can be greater. Like push my pen, bitch. Like,
Okay.
yeah, they're with the shit.
Okay.
So, yeah, Shayna Ashley's one of the ones. She would definitely be the toughest opponent out of those three.
Okay.
Then I feel like Coffee because she's so unorthodox. Like the way I don't even really like Cali battle rappers like that.
Hmm.
And I'm not this is no slight to nobody just doing work out in Cali. Shout out to y'all, but I only like Geechee, Coffee. You know what I
Mm.
mean? And there's a couple of up and coming dudes too that's out there that's fire. But RX, she
Yeah. All
fire
right.
too. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So those that like if I have to pick some to watch over there, those are the ones that I watch more from Cali
Okay.
because
No doubt.
they're different. Like Coffee is the one though for me.
Let's play this game, right? We like to play up here. It's called overrated, underrated, fire, or trash. I'll give you a noun.
Oh God.
Here's your thing. You tell me if it's overrated, underrated, fire, or trash. Some of it will be battle rap, some of it is not battle rap. All right. You ready?
Okay.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Chirac.
Fire.
Okay. Okay. Springfield. All right.
Mm,
Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Tony Blanco.
fire. Tony.
Okay.
Tony fire. Yeah. I like her voice.
Yeah. She definitely got that rockabye baby type voice from New Jack City. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Keisha.
Yeah, Keisha. Yeah. Underrated, overrated, fire, or trash. Rock Lee.
Overrated.
Hmm. Talk to me.
Mm, I think I think Rock has a pen and she's different, but the shit I seen her do the other day, like talking crazy.
What you mean, like
So
the
she was
walking
talking crazy.
around, walking around?
No, no, I ain't talking about
Natalie.
that. I'm talking about talking that shit about official. Like how she was talking about official the other day. The walking around Mallory, like that was a little extra, but
Yeah.
I think Mallory handled it how she was supposed to handle it. Like it's still trying to be professional, but Rock Lee's still young, so is she got a lot to learn, man. I
What
ain't
did
I
she
ain't
say
slighting
about
no
official? What did she
bitches that's
say
doing
about
their
official
thing.
that bothered you? What did she say
They
about
was
official?
going at it. Officials a go, bitch. Act like no. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Pay homage. That's all I'm saying. He was talking crazy, but these young, the I ain't gonna say the young ones. I'm gonna say the more fresher girls, the newer girls. They're hungry, so I respect what they doing too. You know what I mean? But bitches, watch your mouth. You know what I mean? Like watch your mouth a little bit. That's
Okay.
all.
I respect it.
Yeah,
Underrated,
because then
overrated,
you be
fire.
knocking at people doors, and then they answer and shit. Might be another story
You
because
don't
you
think
don't want
Rock
to
ready
throw
for
them
that?
to the wolves. No, I think that Rock will do like any other female battle rapper that wants someone to challenge them or think that someone's a challenge. She gonna rap,
Hmm.
but should we throw Rock Lee to official right now? That's all I'm saying. Like, I mean, I don't know if official hasn't been as active, but it's fucking official. She still can come out and do whatever the fuck she wants, just like Shayna did. You know what I mean? So
Mhm.
be careful, little hoes. That's all I'm saying. Be careful.
Shout out to New Orleans, man. Overrated,
Yeah,
underrated, fire, or trash. Caution. 757 caution.
fucking overrated. Yeah.
All right.
And that's what I was forgetting. That's what I
All
was forgetting
right.
on the list.
All
Caution.
right.
Got
All
to go.
right. Let me
That's
get
my
these
dog
notes
though.
ready because
Look, look, look. Yeah, get it
Rizzy,
out,
what
get
we
it
doing,
out, get it
Rizzy?
out.
What we
Hell
doing?
no. Cause look, you can't be saying you the queen of the motherfucking 757 and you just be dying. I don't give a fuck. She know. We from the same parts. Fuck these hoes up. Stop playing with them. We from the
What?
same place. We from the 757.
She be
You can't
dying?
say you the queen. Not dying. She the one song. I think she beat Bonnie twice.
Mm-hmm.
Other shit's debatable, man.
But you ain't
She had the
you don't like that queen title. You don't like the You don't like the queen.
We all are queens. Let me just get that right. But it's only one queen of 757, bro. Like that's me. Like you can't be saying that shit if we ain't battle.
She can't be queen if she ain't see
Now,
you.
that's
She
what I
can't be the
said.
queen if she
I
ain't see
stand on
you.
it. I stand on that. She knows. She know what it is. But I'm a, look. Caution is from the town. I
Yeah.
want her to be great. All of this shit. But we
Yeah.
got. She know we got unfinished business. Also, this bitch gonna tell me yesterday that she killed my sister. Now we have history. I feel like caution's time is now, of course, but Caution was supposed to be with us. You know what I mean? But I guess she had some legal troubles and shit back in the day, and she
Mhm.
wasn't around for the building of our era and shit like that. The foundation, she wasn't around for that. But Caution is a bitch that pulled up to our motherfucking neighborhood like, hey, heard you bitches is rapping around here. I wanna battle. And
Mhm.
that's what she did. They shut the neighborhood down for her and my sister to battle. And
Mm.
they rapped until they ain't had no more rides. They rapped and she got her ass whooped. But
She
she
but
always
she
got
said she
fire.
killed her though.
That she's a lie. She lies a lot. And she's been saying she's the queen of 757. You're fucking lying. She lied. That's all. People lie. We gonna
Oh,
get to the bottom of it though.
but that and
Yeah, shout out to
that's a
Caution.
situation that
She
maybe in
knows.
2024 we could see.
Yes, it's all love though. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah, yeah, it's
love
all
Caution, but
all love.
this battle rap banter. I'll fuck her up. She knows you can't be going around saying no shit like that and you ain't saying it yet. When is it gonna happen? Tell
Mm.
them to book it. I already told John like, hey, let's do this. Let's get it over. We can do it wherever she wants to do it at. We would love to do it at home, but they're not. They probably can't. I don't know. Get both of us at the same time. I don't know,
Mm.
but Uh, it can happen on her league if she wants it to. It can happen on mine. Or maybe Chrome will pick it up. Maybe Queen of the Ring will pick it up. I don't know. But it has to happen.
Mm.
And
Okay.
when it happens, I'm gonna
I
fuck
like that.
Caution up for
I
the
like
old and the new. For all that shit talking she was talking to me yesterday. For all the shit talking I done seen her talk to people that I love
that.
in
Okay.
battle rap.
Okay.
You gotta
Yeah.
die, cousin. But no, I love Caution too. I'm saying she overrated because I want the smoke. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Smoke time.
Mm,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Wow. Wow. Okay. Overrated, underrated, fire or trash. 40 bars.
Fucking fire.
Okay.
It's 40 bars.
Yeah.
Carlisa know I love her. They done had it booked for us to battle and shit like that too, but I never I ask Carlisa. I be having it that she be losing and then she proves to me why she's fucking 40 bars. I always
Right.
have her like the underdog when she battles because I'm like a preference battler. I like what I like. And 40 is intricate as fuck, pen is bananas, crazy.
Right.
Like
Right.
C3. Um, but if I had a choice, it would have been C3. That's what I got. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and that's because C3 is more. She get gritty and shit like that. I just see, man, Courtney be turning up on these niggas. I ain't gonna hold you. She
Yeah. Look
be
at that.
turn. I,
Look at
I
that.
haven't really seen her die to a man. If I have, I can't remember. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
She be fucking them up. I felt like the Chirac shit, her and Chirac, she was supposed to just destroy Chirac.
Yeah.
I still got 40 winning because I might be a little biased because she a goat. You know what I mean? But
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
Carlos is fired.
Now, before we sync up here. By the way, I've really enjoyed this. I like you're very candid about things, right? Now,
Mm,
um, shout out to the panel. Shout out to my man Jay Black for doing the Lord's work for the culture and things like that. And then the ladies, who I presume will be on the panel. And in my humble opinion, I do think the boss should be on that panel, right? Because she's fucking great at what she does at this point. You know what I'm saying? But like the
okay.
Lolas and Tay Tays and you know what I'm saying, all the different people, Hurricane Do, you know what I mean, that's in the field that
Mm-hmm.
really do this shit, right? Who
Yeah.
is your Wody? Who is the champion this year of the women, in your opinion?
Lady Caution. That's my word.
Lady Caution.
Lady Caution.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I can name several other women too. You know what I mean? Like, but that's my sister too, and she been working, bro. Like
Mhm.
working. She's my woman of the year. Without any biasness,
Mhm.
I would. I want to see Hustle win. She deserved it. You know what I mean? Like, why Hustle hasn't won Woman of the Year? Yeah, it's baffling to me. It's fucking Miss
Mm.
Hustle. She's been fucking people up all year long.
Talk about it.
What's I don't get it. Like, what is it for Hustle not to like what's going on? I want to know why Hustle hasn't won Woman of the Year yet. Now
Yeah.
that's my
Yeah.
number one on my, you know what I mean, my Mount Rushmore. And I told you I like girls like me, and this ain't no slight to Jazz, because Jazz, I'm not how can I say this? Because Jazz is amazing too. I'm not slighting no females that get up there and do what the fuck I do.
Right.
Um, I just have my preference, but she's been outside consistently as well this year. I mean, just popping out, fucking shit
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
But for me, it's Hustle. I just
Okay.
don't understand why she hasn't won yet.
That's a good
How many
question.
times has this happened? Like Woman of the Year?
This would be okay. Who were the champions? Who got a belt? Coffee got a belt.
Vixen,
Jazz got a belt.
Carver.
Vixen got a belt. Um, those are the three that
Yeah,
have.
since three. So it's
Yeah.
three. It's been 3 years. So why the fuck hasn't Hustle got one of those belts? I'm not. It's not. I'm not getting it. Kind of makes me angry.
Okay.
Because what's going on?
And she's
Is
doing.
it biasness? So like,
Mm,
because Hustle speaks her mind. You
mm,
know what I mean?
I think that plays a part.
They all say we all got ghostwriters, so it can't be no shit like that. People say that shit on a regular about anybody. I looked at the comments when I battled Shuni. They was like, "Damn, Q P writing for Rizzy. What the fuck? I ain't never met that man before in my life. I'm from over here. You ain't
A
gonna
man
never
from
see me
Stockton,
on camera
California
with
is writing for
QP.
it. It-
I don't know him, but that shit was wild. And then people was like, Riz, just take it as you're fucking amazing. If they
mm,
think that nigga's writing for you, that's insane to me. So that's what
yeah.
I'm saying. They all say that about all the females, and we be
Okay.
fucking writing for niggas.
Right on. That they do say that, and now,
Man.
you know what? I hate it because I know a lot of the women work so fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
just as hard, if not more than men. I mean, you talking about with the ladies, like we getting sitters, got to get the hair done, got to get the fit right. You know how this culture is. We gonna judge everything. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all
For
in there,
real.
you feel me? On top of being able to write rhymes and all that too. You know what I'm saying? So I always thought that shit was unfair unless you really know what time, like people be putting that pen to pad.
Unless you really know, don't
Yeah,
put that stone on nobody, man. Like you see what that woman doing right now. Like I'm talking about hustle. I just
yeah,
seen somebody post something like she getting it. What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
yeah. Jim Jones, man. Jim Jones, she got some work
Yeah.
coming up with him. You know what I'm saying? Making great music and stuff like that. Her brand is popping, food drives, all type of stuff. Hustle is popping. So I respect it. Yeah, yeah,
But we don't see nobody tweeting about it, talking about it. Like it's the biasness for certain shit is just baffling to me because it's motherfucking Miss Hustle.
mm,
Whatever she does, she's still, you know what I mean, being great. Just like Jazz. So if
right.
y'all doing it for Jazz, why y'all can't do it for Hustle?
Come on now.
Is it because she cussed you the fuck out? I'm
Yeah.
trying to figure it out. I'm
It
trying
probably,
to.
you know, you
That's
know.
all. It
Rizzy,
is what it is, though.
yeah, now I appreciate you because in this perspective and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You have a lot of respect for folks, but at the same time, it's wreck out here. What I'm gonna do right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you the ISO. You know what I'm saying? You can talk to the people how you want to talk to them, let them know what they need to know, how to follow you, whatever you want to shout out, you can. You know what I'm saying? It's on you. All right.
People. Follow me everywhere. Cashflow Rizzy on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, SoundCloud. Check out my motherfucking music because I'm lit for real, for real. I'm really lit. Um, and that's about it. Like, look for my books. It's about to come out too. Like, I got a
Yeah.
lot of shit going on.
got a
Yeah.
lot going on, you know what I'm saying?
Support me more though. Like me more. I don't know why y'all don't like me because I'm really a fucking vibe. You know what I mean? Get to
Right,
know
right,
me
right.
and
Yeah,
you'll see that
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
I'm normal. But
Mhm.
this is what it is too, Tone. I don't be fucking with people. I stay out the way. You know what I mean? Like I don't be in no drama or no shit like that. But I'm gonna speak my man too. I'm gonna
That's right.
say however I feel. You know what I
That's
mean? And still respect people. This ain't nothing but battle rap talk. I love this shit. It's the sport I hate to love and love to hate.
right. Hey,
Hmm.
Rizzy, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the ladies in here. Appreciate it as well. You know what I mean? Keep grinding. You always welcomed up here and stuff like that. We review the battles and stuff. So keep doing you. All right. Keep doing you the way that you doing you. Cause I feel like yourself and the flames and the Shaynas and the C3s and the Tia S's, like that's the shit I like too. That's the shit I like too.
Yes.
I grew up with older
Yes.
cousins that beat a nigga up. I seen it. I'm like, she'll beat you up.
See, and that's what people they think that we like that like we just be beating people to fuck up and shit. I do though, Tone, but I be chilling. I'm different now. I be chilling. I be chilling.
Hey, Rizzy, we up out of here, man. I appreciate you as always. You know what I'm saying? VA stand up. All right.
Alright.
No doubt, no doubt, man. That's Cashflow Rizzy, Virginia's own, VA's own, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this. You know what I'm saying? Don't go nowhere. You know what I mean? We got my man Devil Bar Bill, 120K Bill coming up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be talking his talk. We got some things to get into with Bill because he started a little bit of controversy on a couple fronts. You feel what I'm saying? Well, he's a part of it. Didn't really start it, but you know, we're gonna talk about some things. We'll get to the raps and all that as well. Make sure you follow Cashflow Rizzy. Make sure you follow Cashflow Rizzy. You know what I'm saying? Everything that she got going on from the trenches to the Queen of the Rings to the chromes and all that too. You know what I mean? Look at some of the old work. She really got some shit, man. And you know, I think it's dope for MCs like her to get in a second win now. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like it's a lot more women now that are in the battle rap than were back then. You know what I'm saying? Then you got a whole new generation of women who was maybe that shit. They might have been 12 in '08. You know what I'm saying? They grown as hell now. So it's really time to get to that, man. You know what I mean? We support women's battle rap. You know what I mean? I try to avoid using the word female. You know what I'm saying? I got a real quick talking to by one of the shorties, and she really just was like, nah, that's not that. So women's battle rap. That's what we into. All right. So Black Compass Media, don't go nowhere. We got Bill Collector coming up next, man. Y'all be good. I'm out. Tone, bro. BCM, follow us, man. Peace.